everybody, let's just jump right in, start doing our painting. Okay, the usual, give it a nice clean water wash 3 times. Give the paper a good soak. Then we're going to come in with our somewhat dramatic sky. We're going to do first raw sienna. We're going to be careful to leave open an area of light in here. Come across the bottom, we're going to have our water. Now that we've done that, we can come across with actually even more darks of the raw sienna again. And then finally, we're going to mix the raw sienna and the light red and get sort of an orange color. Create some high drama here. And then finally, clean the brush, ultramarine blue, and some Payne's gray or neutral tint. Just come in with some clouds here, a little more ultramarine, and a little bit more on this side. Keep our drama right in there. Yeah, get a little bit more of that orange on there. We'll just create a very dramatic sky here. Add some more water. It's going to kind of go off into the back there. A little bit back to the ultramarine blue. Wash and dry the brush and just dab in some little cloud action going on. Dab it off again. Get a nice dramatic sky going. Try not to let it run too much if you don't want that. A little bit of hair. Yeah, just going to come in with just a little bits of orange. For our sky there. Okay, let's give it a dry. Those are some dramatic clouds there. Okay, let's come in with a cleaner brush. We're going to take just a little burnt umber here, and we're going to just bring a sweep down here. This mountain will ultimately be in the background, or this hill. Bring a little sweep there. Maybe just come in just a little bit stronger here. And then we're going to come in even stronger, some burnt umber and some ultramarine blue. And we're going to create another hill coming down here. I'm just going to darken this up a little bit, and then we're going to make it look a little take our paper towel. Oh, first, before we do that, we're going to put in some more foreground mountains. Let's put in a little mountain, just a little bit of a lighter one back in here. It's a little bit of a hill here. And then come in with blue with a little red, almost kind of a purpley color. And we'll put in our closer mountains here. There. Make this one just a little bit bigger. Then we'll take our card and we'll put some scrapes in here. Then come back with the same slightly darker colors and we'll just darken up some of these edges here. Bring it all the way down. Now we're just going to kind of blot it with the paper towel just to make it look a little faded. And we'll come back with a little red, little ultramarine, little burnt umber. Just get this mountain a little bit closer here. Little brown, little ultramarine. Just a little bit there. Now this is going to look like it's coming down here, so we're going to take some green, making cad yellow and ultramarine blue. First, let's soften this a little bit before we come down. I'll bring this down. A little Payne's gray on there and darken up this area here. And maybe we'll take some cad yellow. Let's clean this up a little bit so I get more pure pigment off the board. Cad yellow and raw sienna. And just going back to the green, mainly because I forgot it, but I wanted to have some green over here. So I made up a little bit more green. Okay. Next, we're going to go in with some, just to alternate it a little bit, a little brown, little Payne's gray, and same thing on this side. Give it the appearance that it's sort of coming down. Come back with some light red. Just trying to alternate it. It's probably a little too heavy. Let's come down here a little bit. Sweep this out. And then we'll just give this the appearance that it's coming down and flowing out maybe this way. But you know, I make these up kind of as I go along, or maybe look at previous ones I've done and make little changes. Just things out of my mind, whatever. Add a little yellow in there. Just trying to alternate it a little bit. This one's pretty crazy though. Alright, come back in. Put some nice scrapes down this Give that a little definition. Maybe pop some rocks in here. A little Payne's gray, a little ultramarine, a little burnt umber, and just pop in some darker items there. Maybe some larger rocks in this general area. Blend those in. Make it look like there's some grass growing along the shoreline there. Take some darker brown mix and just try to make that brush flat. Create almost a little bit of a shoreline. Some little grassy things there. Blend in some of these little stones so they're not so obvious. So they look just like they're peeking out. Maybe if there's too many, cover up a couple of them. Okay. Now, last but not least, just to be different as possible, right in the midst of this, I'm going to pop in nice tree. Yeah, we're covering up some of the rocks, but that's okay. Give it a nice scrape down. Come back with our rigger brush, same colors as the tree. And just pop in some branches. Want to cover up our mountain area there, but the second one isn't the real critical one. You know it's there. It's more of the centered mountain that we have. Okay. Darken this up. Maybe we'll pop in a little thing here. Just have it popping up there. Just something right off the shoreline. And maybe we'll even give it a quick little scrape. Okay, last but not least, enhance this little grass that's back in over here, and we'll take some cad yellow and some raw sienna, maybe a little light red, just to offset it from that sky a little bit. Don't want to cover up too much of that sky. So there's a little bit of green on there. There's a little, I didn't mix it too much in the brush. There's a little bit of everything on there. A little bit of, now just a little bit of Payne's gray, just underneath those branches. And then I'm just going to put a hint of foliage on this one. Not that much. No exact science there. And then finally, let's come back and do some small little details. We'll take some cad yellow on a dry brush and just pop in a few little accents here and there. Enhance the grass coming along here. Streak out a little bit of this. Okay. The hair up there looks like an S almost. Weird. Okay. Just blend in a few little things with my finger. Put in a few little sticks. Blend in a few little other things. Just accenting a few little areas down here. A few little other sticks and things. And we sign it. And we'll zoom in for a close-up. And that's the painting. Thanks everybody for watching. Okay, here is our finished painting. Let's zoom in. Check out our little mountains in the background. The distant mountain behind the tree there. There's our ominous clouds there. If you've ever seen a pink cloud like that before, but it kind of has a cool effect to it. A little surreal. This is kind of a surreal scene. Close in on some of the rocks, trees, the water, some of the little details. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff.